welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, hey, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining us. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what is going on with you for the next 48. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini, hey. If you're new to my channel, I break the Gemini readings up by decan. So the first decan would be May 21st to May 31st through your date of birth. The second will be June 1st to June 10th. And the third would be June 11th to June 21st. For a better understanding on what your decan is for Gemini and what it means for you, there is a post on my community section which explains that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what's going on with you guys. So what is going on with the Gemini decan for the next 48? May 21st to May 31st. Cuspers, you're included in that, so everybody calm down. So overall energy for you guys for the next 48, is Piscean energy. Oh, so a lot of you guys are aligned with the moon, with the stars, with the moon, the stars. You're aligned with the universe, is what this is saying. Number one. But also what this is saying is that there's a need for you to take a pause and for you to really pay attention to the thoughts roaming in your mind, your daydreams, your nighttime dreams, writing them down, because there's going to be some type of significant dream that you have when you get this card that is going to come into fruition. So let's see if we can get like maybe possibly some timing or what this is about or why you need to pay attention to it in the next 48 hours. Alrighty. What is this for the first decan of Gemini? What is this for the first decan of Gemini? Eight of Cups, something you need to walk away from. The Judgment, possibly a Capricorn. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. The Fool. King of Swords. Three of Cups. Five of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. What else? Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups. All right, so what you're going to be dreaming about here in the next 48 is definitely in regards to something that is your North Node, your life's past, the journey that you're supposed to be on in this lifetime. You are going to have a dream or a premonition about it. However, the reason why you have to take a pause for the cause, this Hangman energy, this is also this card, it's a card of hesitation as well. So you may hesitate making this movement forward and taking this leap of faith or this risk that's going to be presented to you because your confidence, it may be a little bit shaky because it's almost as though, you know how you dream about something, but in reality, the dream is almost like a metaphor for what actually happens in reality. It's not the exact same thing. So it's not like deja vu. It's something to where it was like, dang, I remember in the dream, I was being chased by this giant snake. The snake ate me, but then I woke up and I was in Tahiti and I was the king or queen of the island because the snake had a whole nother world inside of his belly. It's weird. It's weird. I know. You're like, what? Stay focused. Stay with me. It's going to be something like that to where the dream is so abstract, but then when it actually takes place in reality, it's going to cause you to panic or probably hesitate to move forward because it's not exactly as it appeared in your dream. If this is not a dream, this is something to where you wrote down a manifestation or vision board or something like that. And it's not going to come to you exactly how you wrote it out to be, but it's happening. But the only way for it to really take place is for you, the fool, to take the chance and see the clear path that's being placed ahead of you. This is happening in the next 48 hours. There's also a pause for hesitation on your part with this Five of Wands here, because it's going to look very similar to something that was presented to you in the past that possibly punctured you. And I'm hearing the word punctured. So I don't know if you're a nurse. I don't know if you're going to get this while you're getting blood work done. I don't know if you are like, I'm hearing puncture. I don't know if it's a balloon pop, a hot air balloon, something like that. But something about it puncture. Something punctured you before, and you remember, you're like, I don't know if I want to do it again, but it's a total different scenario. Okay? So that's what I have for you in the next 48 hours, first decan of Gemini. Let's move on to the second. What is the energy? What's going on with the second decan Gemini for the next 48 hours? June 1st to June 10th. What is going on with the second decan Gemini, June 1st to June 10th? Let's see. What is going on with the second decan of Gemini, June 1st to June 10th? Everybody want to be like Mike. Is what I just heard. You guys got Chiron healing. Ooh, this is deep. And let's talk about it, mind your business. Look at the bottom of the card. A lot of these cards I wrote, like cheat sheets on for myself. It's hangman energy as well. But this one also talks about needing medicine or illness or a process or trusting the process. So let's see what this is. Some of you need to be mindful of like someone who around you has like a cold, or like it's not an allergy problem. Somebody may like start sneezing and coughing around you, like, oh, it's my allergies. No, that sucker they got the cold or the flu. Protect yourself. Okay? If you follow me in any other platform, if you work in an office, you work around people, get your Lysol wipes, all of that prepared. You need to, take your spoonful of honey, do as you so please talk to a doctor. But a lot of you need to protect yourself from illness around you. This is actual physical illness around you, because you may be overcoming a cold or overcoming some type of seasonal allergies, and somebody's going to put you back into a cycle of sickness because you're not protecting yourself. So be mindful of that. If something gives you pause, you're like, man, that's not allergy. Look, your ass look like you got pink eye. It's because they do. They got pink eye and they gonna touch on you. Now you got pink eye. Be mindful. And I just heard with like your lashes, if you get your lashes done or something like that, or guys like your barber, if somebody around you like, oh, and you go, bless you, and it's like, no, it's just my allergies. No, it's not. You're nasty. It's something else. Y'all about to get sick because you too trusting of somebody's word. So be mindful of that. I got that strong right here. Somebody touching you. You see that? Look at it. Somebody touching you. Why you touching me? Now I got the pink eye because you touching on me. Listen. So you guys got the Empress. What's the other message for the second decan Gemini? The World. Somewhere you traveling to now. You stand on your throne. You took your vitamin C. You drink your lemon water. All of the things. And then boom, Seven of Wands. They get blocked. Queen of Cups, because you so kind and nurturing. I remember in the past, I was a little standoffish, so I'm trying to be more, develop culture, more diversified. Get your ass sick if you want to. This is your warning. Do as you so please. But this is what's going on. And the Tower. I told you. I can't make this up if I try. Somebody about to be careful. Be careful. Okay? And then also be careful of jumping to conclusions in the next 48 as well. Something that hurt you in the past. Okay, so I have two messages. One is about the sickness, like you need to protect yourself from that. But also be mindful that because something harmed you in the past, that you're going to jump to a conclusion and you're going to hurt someone else when you need to give somebody, you may need to give somebody some grace, or you need to just like stay away from them, because this person, to where this is someone who may need some type of healing and who may need some type of nurturing. But you going back to nurture someone else is going to drain the hell out of you. Okay. So it's that too. So it's like this could be somebody like, oh man, this person's great. You know, this is my mother, this is my boss, this is somebody who's, you know, they help me out or whatever. But this, if you notice something about this person is always like, what's going to identify this person with the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands? It's like they always talk to you about their burdens or something like that. You'd be like, why are you talking? Ain't you supposed to be my superior? Why are you telling me about shit you got to do? It's because they're just looking for a listening ear. They're looking for you to console them, but you consoling them is going to drain you. So be very mindful of this in the next 48 hours. It's somewhere where you have to travel to. This could be somebody that always call you on your way to work and you trying to get your word in, you trying to listen to your music or something, you trying to get in the chill zone. But this person, instead of them driving in their car, listening to their music, minding their business, they want to call you and complain about somewhere where they don't want to be, but they're supposed to be in a higher position. They love their job. They live this lavish lifestyle, but they hate it. And they want to trauma dump on you. So be mindful of that, because you may be in a place to where you're standing in your power. You actually like what you do. You like where you're going. But because someone else, and it could be in the same field as you, they don't like it. They're going to trauma dump on you to make you feel that way. And now you hate what you do for work when you was just skipping. Don't let this happen to you in the next 48 hours, okay? Let's move on to the third decan Gemini. What's going on, my third decan Gemini? I think I like this little life. Some of y'all been saying that, and then somebody gonna come around who don't like their little life and gonna make you dislike your little life. So be careful of that. That's like, I'm about to go on a rant. Let me stop. I almost went on a rant. I almost went there. I had to bring myself back. If you're new here, I tend to rant. I'm trying to stop. But the rants sometimes go with the readings. They really do. What's going on with my third decan Geminis? You guys got Grand Cross Provoker in the reverse. This is a wonderful card to get in the reverse. This is the only cards that you should hope to get in a reading, especially with me in the reverse, because this means you're not arguing with nobody. You're not letting nobody take you off, you know, your throne or anything. You have a lot of discipline. Some of you are learning how to control your emotions very well, or you're going to need to have a lot of self-control in the next 48 hours, because there's a temptation here to knock you off of your square in the next 48 hours. What else is going on here for Gemini? What else is going on for Gemini? Third decan. Stay all the way to the end so I can pull your angel numbers, guys. And don't forget, yeah, stay all the way to the end. All right. You got the World. Something about, where are y'all going? Four of Wands. Some of you go somewhere, then you come home. You go somewhere, then you come home. What do you work, like a hybrid schedule or something like that? Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands. Four of Cups. Yeah. You got somebody, this is the whole Gemini collective. You got heavy Gemini placement. You got a misery loves company person around you, like, and you, listen, because the Empress could be a Libra, strong Libra energy. The Empress and the Justice card. Don't let someone take your happiness away from you because you're happy. And this is somewhere where you are voluntarily traveling to go. So you're going in, this may be something that you can't help but be in this energy or around this environment or go towards this place. But it's some type of new cycle. But now you're questioning it, like Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, the Chariot. Did I make a decision by moving on? Like, it's like you're second guessing yourself because of the energy around you who never got a chance to go into their new cycle. So be mindful of that. Some of y'all need to change your friends. Your so-called associates or something like that. I don't know. Give me more on this. What is this Nine of Wands and this Four of Cups? Why are they having this regretful feeling? It's like some of y'all are like, nah, did I make the right decision? When you're being blessed with some happiness, with justice, and you're like, nah, I don't know if I made the right decision or not. Why is that? Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Three of Cups. The Emperor, because this could be someone who has more than you. Someone who has more than you, who can't handle responsibility, who feels as though it's like somebody may think you're phony. You're phony. You're faking being happy. You're faking wanting a new opportunity with the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. It could be even gossiping about you. I'm on the third decan. They could even be, there's some gossip around. But make sure that also you're seeing clearly what you see and you're taking note. So this could be, for example, let's just say you start in a new work environment, right? Really pay attention to who's happy working there, who's not happy working there. People that are not happy working there, stay away from them, because they're going to make, for something you were so excited about, like a new start, they're going to make you automatically hate the job that you just started. So how you disliking something you just got there? You were so excited when they called you and offered you the job, but now all of a sudden you don't like going there because you got into the wrong crowd. So be careful of the company that you keep in the next 48 hours and what you tell certain people. I'm not saying you have to be private, but what I'm saying is that, like, I wouldn't let too many people into your emotion. You need to be very tactful with your communication, say very little. Because with the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, that talks about someone who expresses just enough emotion to where you understand where they're coming from. With the Page of Pentacles, they don't expose, and the Seven of Swords, they don't expose too much, so that way their energy can't be penetrated as somebody is trying to get, like, someone's trying to be, are you truly happy? Are you on the same wavelength as me? Don't expose nothing. How's your day? I'm doing great. It's so nice. It's such a nice day. Keep it cute, keep it cordial. You ain't got to say, oh man, well, I stopped and I went to Starbucks and I like 2 creams, 2 sugar, because then someone's going to say, oh, I like that too. And then it gets to, oh, I have this and I have that. Then they want to know more and more. And then all of a sudden, you're involved in this conversation with this person. Then you find this person gossipy. This person they hate their job. They may even dislike themselves. And you're sitting here high vibing your ass off. Be careful. So that's why they're saying have some self-discipline. Some of you may be very talkative people. You like to engage with people. I understand that. Here, you could have an Aquarius placement. Of course you do, because we're in the third decan. You have an Aquarius placement somewhere. Some of you love community. You love to be around people. But you can still love to be around people and still protect yourself and know how to conduct yourself in certain environments, especially around certain people who are not on the same maturity level as you and don't know how to control their emotions as well as you do. Okay? So there's that. It's like, don't sit there and you do all this work and learn how to be emotionally intelligent and disciplined, and then you let somebody knock you off your square like that. And next thing you know, you complaining, you got the water cooler. No, don't do that. What are the angel numbers for my Geminis for the next 48? If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Angel number for my Geminis for the next 48. That flew out 5. Ooh, look. You guys got 555. Can you see it? Go ahead and screenshot it. Boop. You got it? Okay. You got 5555. Clarity. Great transformation. Major changes. Opportunity. Fast-paced forward. Process. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Okay? Play it cool, man. Some of y'all need to learn how to be more tactful in certain environments. Stop letting stuff get to you that don't need to get to you. It's easier said than done, but it's like you have to understand the role some people play in your life, if they really play a role at all. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is going to be a rant. We're at the end of the reading. If you like to stay for the rant, here it is. But that's the end of the reading. So this is just a word for you guys. I was telling my crumb snatcher, aka my kid, So they have this grading system that they use, and on the grading system, it will show you what assignments are missing. Like this teacher will put it in, and if you turn it in or not. If you turned it in but they haven't graded yet, it's a 0. If they graded already and you didn't turn it in, it'll say missing. But it could also say missing if you did turn in and they lost your work. I said, at this point, you can no longer feel sorry or have an understanding of what they did, the teacher did or did not do, especially if you did the work. At this point, it's about how you feel and how it affects you. I don't care what that teacher, not saying we don't have respect for them, of course, but I don't care what they have in their personal life going on, how many kids they have in their student. When it comes to you, your feelings come first and how it affects you. What they have going on personally, this organization and not doing their job is nothing to do with you at all. Because your grade, if you get a 0, it's not affecting their personal life and all that, so you shouldn't give a shit. I hate to say it like that, but I said it like that because that grade affects him, right? You see what I'm saying? So if you see something is missing and you know damn well you did it, what is now your responsibility is the waste of your own time, because why are you not chasing after and getting credit for something that you did? Mind your business about, oh, if they give you an excuse of, oh, my kids are doing this and I have all this going on. They knew that before they assigned the work, right? They knew that when they put in the grades. So that's not your responsibility to give a shit about what they have going on. What your responsibility is that you get accounted for what you did. You did or you didn't do. That's your responsibility. You see what I'm saying? It sounds harsh, but you have to think about it in those senses. It's not your business about what's going on in their personal life, what they did and their sorrow and all this stuff. That you can still be a caring person, but care about yourself first and how it affects you first. And then after you find out what you need to do for you, then you can be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry to hear that, but I need this X, Y, and Z handled because you assigned this to me. I need my grade. Point blank period. You see where I'm going with that? So that's for somebody. For some of you need to really get a grasp and understand that. Like some of you may give too much grace to other people first, and you care about what they got going on, and then somebody takes you off on a tangent and they take you into their misery, and you didn't even get a chance to handle your damn business because you worried about their business. Fuck their business. I hate to give it to you like that, but sometimes you gotta be like, I don't give a shit about your motherfucking business. Me sitting here listening to you and all your business has deterred me from my business and my goal and my happiness because I'm worried about your business? No. And for those of you who are people pleasers and you're really nice people, like, oh, but that's so mean. But it's mean if you're failing and you don't get credit for something you did, right? You feel sorry for yourself. You feel like somebody ripped you off. You feel cheated. Were you really cheated, or were you not being accountable or responsible for yourself? Think about it like that. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, that's been your reading, guys. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.